let's talk about Hassan Campbell. First of all, Hassan Campbell out here talking about everybody stealing his style. Boy, you out of line. Let me tell you something, Thickums. You out of line. Ain't nobody stealing your style. Ain't nobody, AK-47, charlestonwhite. I seen you talking shit about the nigga Skull in Dallas. Who else? Whack 100, doggiediamonds. Ain't none of these niggas ever came out and said they was fucking one of the forefathers of hip hop. Ain't none of these niggas ever came out and said they was a victim of any type of, nobody took their manhood or none of that. Listen, trust me when I say, when it comes to these YouTube streets, you are one of a kind, sir. Yes, you are one of, you are one of a kind. There's nobody with a bigger platform than you that has the same story as you, sir. You're the only one that's carrying that around, sir. Trust me, nobody's stealing your style. Nobody wants to steal your style. The only person stole something from you, allegedly, is Africa Bambaataa, and I think you're lying. I think you gave it to him. You know what I'm talking about? I think you're no different from a white virgin bitch that see an attractive black man that want to give her virginity to him. I don't think you're, I don't see nothing no different. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got a style of your own. But anyway, I seen that shit he said about doggiediamonds, right? And that made me think about something. True story time, right? Because the nigga came out and said he was gonna knock doggiediamond. He said if he see doggiediamonds, he's gonna knock him out and fuck him. I was like, holy shit. But nigga, what? Man, hold on, nigga, what? He said he was gonna knock doggiediamonds out and fuck him. I was like, there you go. There go them true colors right there. That's the shit he be on. That's that shit he be. That's what happened to him. Yeah, that's what happened. Bam, listen, that nigga was in there playing the motherfucking Super Nintendo. That nigga had the TV up too loud. He said, nigga, turn that shit down, nigga. That nigga Bam started trying to get slick at the mouth. He say, bitch, shut up or I knock your ass out. Nigga, what other bow? Knocked his ass out. That nigga woke up, man. Bambaataa was balls deep in his thighs. Nah. But yeah, the nigga say he was gonna knock doggiediamonds out and fuck him, right? And that made me think about this one time when I was locked up, right? I'm in the Shreveport City jail. Of course, I wasn't there too long. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get out that motherfucker. I'm getting out. You know what I'm talking about? I always tell my people, listen, man, if you ain't gotta come get, but they come get me. But listen, I was in the Shreveport City jail, right? And if you ever been to the Shreveport City jail, you know, it ain't no, well, where I've been at, it wasn't no individual cells, you know what I'm talking about? You got 40, 50 bunks all in one big ass dorm, right? So I'll never forget this shit, man. We got locked up around the playoff times, NBA playoffs. I forgot who was playing. I think I remember the Lakers. Because I think I remember niggas in there going crazy about this nigga Kobe, right? I think it was the Lakers. I think it was when the Lakers lose to the Mavericks. I don't know. I know it was some NBA playoffs on them. I know it was some NBA playoffs going on, right? Niggas in there watching the game and shit. And you had some young niggas in there that was on some you had some young niggas in there. And I was a young nigga at the time too, but shit, I wasn't acting like them. So you had some young-minded niggas in there. And they were just wilding and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say before I got there, niggas was just saying how they just got the TV back. You know what I'm saying? They just went a minute without watching TV, so they just got the TV back to watch the playoffs, right? So you got the young niggas in there wilding and shit. They fighting over what they want to watch on TV. You got some niggas want to watch the playoffs, and you got a few niggas, and I do mean a few, that want to watch some other shit. They don't watch sports. So them niggas in there arguing and all that shit, nigga. And it was an OG nigga in that bitch. I'll never forget this nigga, man. He wasn't light-skinned, but he wasn't dark neither. But the nigga had some light brown eyes, right? And he had some long-ass dread. And you could tell he been in that bitch for months. I want to say the nigga was in there about 10, 11 months. That nigga had some time in that bitch. You know, in the city jail, that's a long time. You know what I'm saying? So listen, that nigga been in there for a minute, right? So the nigga say, hey. And I knew he was the big dog in that bitch, because when he said something, everybody shut up. That nigga said, hey, y'all young niggas get that TV took. Listen, I'm gonna knock your ass out. You gonna wake up and I'm gonna have my thumb up your ass. I said, oh. And no cap. That's what I said. I said, oh, I said that shit loud as fuck. Everybody looked at me and started laughing. OG looked at me and bust out laughing. That nigga say, look, I'm going to knock your ass out and I'm going to stick my finger in your ass. I said, oh, don't hurt him like that, OG. Hold on. But anyway, when this nigga Hassan Campbell said he was going to knock Doggy Diamonds out and fuck him, that's what I thought about, man. Okay, that bit dry now. But that's what I thought about, right? Oh, shit. I think I just loaded that bitch. Let me get that bitch out the chamber. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't sipping that much, bitch. I told y'all the story about how I almost shot myself on Rosemont at Sunset Acres, but yeah, I told you, go look on YouTube. I told that story. Nah, we ain't slipping like that. But listen, when that nigga Hassan Campbell had said that shit, I thought about that time when I was locked up, man. That nigga Hassan Campbell a sick individual, bro. For those that's just tuning in or whatever, you know, like I said, I'm sipping. I'm all over the place. I really was gonna take off because I decided to get drunk all weekend. But I said, you know what? I gotta come in here and fuck with my folks, man. Let me get some of these topics off, man. Yeah, salute to that nigga Doggy Diamonds, man. I don't think he gonna do shit to Doggy Diamonds, man.